Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Tony, I have to lose weight and this is my vlog. Alright, today we're going to take up this trail right here. We're going to walk a mile today, so I don't know how long it's going to take. I usually average anywhere between 19 and 25 minutes. This is the Nature Coast Botanical Gardens here in Spring Hill, Florida. Time to exercise. Get on the treadmill, move in place, jump in the pool, whatever you do, get some exercise in. Let me take you up the trail. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. Nature Coast Botanical Gardens. So I'm using a new camera setup today. Hopefully it'll be as stable as the other and the audio will be okay. I won't know until I get back there. Alright, we're heading toward the Ornamental Grasses Garden. This is nice. This is free and open to the public. Free parking. I like it. It's nice and shady. It's 82 degrees here in Spring Hill today. It's rained for the last couple days, so that makes for a nice situation. See if there's much signage as to what's what. Looks like there's a few people out here taking advantage of the free garden. This is the Florida Native Plant Garden. All right. Can you identify any of these plants? Nice little kind of walking area. It's pretty cool. Little garden. Pond. So I've been thinking about, I've been reading that book, The Power of Habit. I've been thinking about Keystone habits. And if you remember Keystone habits, these are like major habits that can sometimes trigger and inform other habits. And that if you can change your Keystone habits, you might be able to kind of take on small wins and change some of your other habits. And I'm just thinking recently about eating and how food really is, eating food is a keystone habit for me. And I've started to question, like, what do I use food for? And it kind of, I had the epiphany that food, even if it's bad food, I always seem to get a feeling of satisfaction when I eat. Pleasure even. And so I think that's why there's like so few things that you can control to get pleasure. You might be in a great relationship, but that's not always, this is the Asia garden, that's not always working. Of course, life is challenging itself, stressful. You don't know how things are going to change and when. Let me take a look at this stuff. It's very cool. And so I think eating might be one of the only things that you can almost guarantee that you will get a pleasure response. And I think for me, so the trigger is the desire for pleasure, the routine is eating, and then the reward is that pleasure. And so I think I got to start working on other keystone habits, other habits that kind of meet that pleasure reward, not tied to food. There are a lot of things I get satisfaction from, like when I make a video like this. Look how cool this tile is. It's like a little inlaid koi pond. But I think that's going to be the key. The thing I do like about intermittent fasting, which is what some of us have been doing, the thing that's cool about intermittent fasting is it does teach you to delay pleasure by only eating certain periods of time. And so I'm starting to train my body for that, but I do feel like I need a replacement I mean, you can get pleasure in a lot of ways, but I almost need to take food off of the pleasure spectrum. Not that I won't derive pleasure from eating, but I should change that as a pleasure source. I don't know, I'm just rambling. What do you guys think? Have you thought about this? Why do you eat? You know, in reality, we're really just eating for fuel, but there's a lot of things that go along with eating. There's a sensualness to it, there's a satisfaction to it, a pleasure to it. And I don't have the answer for how you change that, but something that I've been thinking about. Thought I would share it with you guys on this walk. This is really cool over here. Keep moving. I'm gonna stop for a second, just turn my head and give you guys a look. Butterflies. And what do you think this net's for? Like, what's this catching or protecting? Interesting. I don't get a good sense of where to walk to over here. All right, we're back at the beginning. Whatever little loop we did there, back at the beginning. Little area for chairs. We'll walk over there. All right, so we went down the ornamental grass garden. Let's walk back this way. I like this. They have a little memorial for veterans. You do a little loop. Memorial Garden, created in 2002 for those who have served. There's lizards everywhere. It's like lizard haven out here. This is kind of nice too, like if you seeking places that you could go and be contemplative, maybe just sit and look at nature. Seems like there's some legit spots to chillax and sit down. It's really cool. Honoring those who serve and have served the country in the name of freedom. Very nice. Continue to explore a little bit here. Nice little gazebo area here. I tell you what, if you were a person who liked to like categorize plants and stuff like that, this would be a great place for that. Oh, there's a railway here. It looks like the track has grown over, so I don't know if they run a train on this or not. It's a cool little bird. Little seating area. There's a lizard. I don't know if you see the lizard on top of the sign. That's pretty cool. I guess you just kind of walk off and explore. Let's walk through this little area. Some sort of obelisk back here. Tell you what, like, I wouldn't mind coming back here on a sunny day and seeing what how it was from an overhang perspective. Looks like we took a little shortcut. Look at these plants. What are these? Those are cool looking. Oyster plant, Moses in the cradle. Are these the oyster plants? Wow, look at these. How cool is that? Just has almost like a Willy Wonka feel. Like all kinds of cool looking stuff here. Again, nice little places to sit. It's pretty cool. This is only about 10 minutes from my house. You never know what's around until you start looking. I feel like I'm on the backside of this butterfly art, but it's pretty cool. Explore off a little bit here. The secret garden created by the Erickson family. I've never had much of a green thumb. My grandma used to grow a garden. The best tomatoes and cucumbers you could ever have. Anybody garden out there? Pretty cool, man. Like, just super chill out here. A lot of these leaves are moving, so you gotta figure there's a lot of lizards and stuff out here. Nothing more content than some storks. Is that a stork? That's probably not a stork. A crane, a frog, and a bath. Oh, look at this little bird. Very cool. I tell you what, we're only 5-6 weeks into this, but I really enjoy doing these walks with you guys. I know it's kind of a weird vibe. I'm essentially out here by myself trying to show you guys something, and I'm talking to, oh, look at this lizard. What's up, lizard? Talking to myself as we go. He doesn't know what to do. Is he afraid? But I do appreciate the feedback and people that are saying that when you guys say that you walk along and get some exercise in, that's means a lot. So I'm glad you guys are doing that. Wonder what causes the big knot on the tree like that. Look at that. I have a lot of interest. I did well in school, but one class I was never a fan of was biology. I remember biology one year we had to go out and pick up leaves and diagram them, and I didn't like it. But the older I get, the more appreciation I am getting for these kind of things. You can see they're growing some plants there. Very cool. And it's hard to argue with the beauty of some of this for sure. It's pretty amazing. You can see little sprinklers everywhere. I'm sure they like it when it rains, so they don't have to. I can't imagine what it costs to water something this size. Oh, got a little truss, a little gazebo here with a lizard on it.
So these are.
Oh, here's the butterfly garden. We'll have to go explore this. It looks like some cactus over there. Oh, this is actually called the butterfly garden. How awesome is this? I don't know if these are the trees that attract butterfly. My challenge is for you guys to name one plant that you recognize out here. Leave a comment. Oh, there are butterflies here. Look at this. I only know the orange and black one, the monarch butterfly. And I believe that's what we got right there. How cool. Very nice. Again, I love the fact that they got, oh, look at this lizard. Look at him. I want to tame one of these lizards. What's going on, buddy? Goodbye, little lizard man. Well, I don't guess he's a man, but little lizard. Wow. Very cool. Take another look at this. How you guys doing? You getting some exercise in? How you exercising today? Let me know in the comments. Wow, how pretty. The butterfly garden. All right, let's keep going. Let's see how we're doing. Well, 14 minutes in. Going about a half mile, so this is going to be slower than normal because I'm stopping a bit. Little Southwest motif here. The only thing I know about Southwest art is Georgia O'Keeffe. She painted a lot of those cow bone heads, whatever you call them. Look at this, is like cactus growing up, or cacti, crown of thorns. Cacti growing off a tree. I've never seen such. Doesn't look like there's any thistles or stickers on those, but there's definitely some on this cactus here. The Southwest Motif. Of course, I didn't look to see if this little area had a name. Very cool. Oh, the nameplate is gone. Very wild. This looks like it goes to some sort of area in the back. Rainforest. Looks like a tight little path there. But a path nonetheless. Maybe we can get in there. Let's see. Been trying to avoid rubbing up against too much stuff. I'm sure they don't grow poisonous stuff out here. Oh, interesting. It's like we're in the rainforest. We're exploring. Seems like a place where you could get some sort of snake or spider. Interesting. Won't go too deep. But maybe these are plants that are part of what would be a rainforest ecology. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what those plants are, but they look super cool from a distance. Oh, we're back to where the obelisk is. Did we see it all over here? Saw the butterfly. Alright, 17 minutes in. How are you guys doing? Well, I don't know if we'll go the full mile. I don't know. Don't want to make the video too long on you guys. Let's push this to 20 minutes. How about that? We didn't walk down here. But this doesn't go really any further. I guess you could watch the train all the way around. Yeah, they got a little station. That'd be cool. I hope they, don't know if they run this. I do like the idea of an outdoor train. Got lizards everywhere though. It's the herb garden. Sneak in here and see what they got growing. Got oregano. Pineapple sage. Okawan spinach. I don't know what that is. These are not labeled. Garlic chives. Oh, these look like some sort of pepper. Rosemary. More rosemary. I don't know what these little pepper looking things are. Very cool. Azalea. Well, we may have done it all. We're back close to the front. It's the Welcome Center. Very nice. Maybe we did it all. We saw the secret garden. Alright, just haven't walked down this spot, so. I did see a sign that said you can buy plants here 2 days a week. So maybe this is where they would sell you plants. Spring Hill Garden Club Nursery. Well, so yeah, they got a little area where they're growing plants. They have a sale table over there. Nursery hours Monday and Saturday, 9 a.m. till noon. There you go. And then more parking over here. How cool. Alright, I really enjoyed that. That was some nice scenery to walk around in. Altogether, 0.6 miles over about 22 minutes. Not bad. A lot of stop and go, but hope you guys got your exercise in. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed this kind of video, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what other things you might like to see as far as exercise goes. But we'll be back on Friday to finish up the book, The Power of Habit. Wrap that up so that we can get on to our intermittent fasting book. Hope everybody's doing good out there. You guys are such an encouragement. Be encouraged. We can do this. My name's Tony. I have to lose weight. And until the next video, we'll see you. Keep moving. Bye.